Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come
for developments now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come
for developments now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
We now independent media house. We dey here for unify, sensitize, and inform Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey here so for talk, but wetin dey happen? Political discussion.
You for know about Salon politics.
Religious messages, entertainment self no go left bien. We no go left nothing bien no.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come
developments now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come
developments now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
This not the team them where we dey talk, but
Sierra Leone political history.
defeating the lives of fake people.
Waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview, we go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say,
And we like we self and better Salon.
We like we serve better Salon Juma Mubarak. Good morning and welcome to Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. Today na the 20th day of February 2026. Now so I go take welcome now to the final edition of this week Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. My name na Elizabeth Kefwe Gembe. Today inside the show I get forget Honorable Alpha Kam. Honorable Alpha Kam get for can tell we about waiting don't they happen inside Sierra Leone. More especially, we just see President Julius Maada Bio talk about the 25% for the Sojamande. That's not a laudable effort. But again, we get innuendos. Well, it has been confirmed on an interview on a sister radio that they don't sell Juba Barracks. So we go for ask Honorable Alpha Kam whether indeed these sales don't go through, waiting at the benefits for the nation, and why then do them. Then we do a bidding process. All of that we'll go for ask Honorable Alpha Kam. And Honorable Alpha Kam also go talk about the appointment of the Chief Electoral Commissioner. We see the All People's Congress then vehemently say no, they don't want them. In an interview where I do with the Secretariat member of the All People's Congress, he come and talk, say there is no way they go accept that. So the question we'll go for put to Honorable Alpha Kam, if the tripartites where the All People's Congress, the Sierra Leone People's Party, where the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone and the moral guarantors then be signed, and that's then get for go by for the election or the appointment of the electoral commissioner, or we still get for go back dates from the 1991 constitution where give all the powers to the president for do the appointments. That's going to be inside the show. But this morning, we're going to be joined by a brother, a Sierra Leonean, we based in the United Kingdom. We go can also rub mouth about the PR system. He go also tell we why the necessity for let Sierra Leone be a peaceful land and let political divide not make Salon become a governable place. We go take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we go talk to Una. But you waiting at your house, no say you watch we through with Facebook and YouTube page. We also there on TikTok and Instagram. Don't forget, you go send the number and you text message to the number 0769469468. That is our official phone number. Where na day we go able to read your text message, or we go able for read your WhatsApp message. It is both on Facebook and WhatsApp. You say within your house. No say this na Unity Broadcasting Morning Show, and we dey live now 48 Shaka Stevenson we dey broadcast through with Facebook and with YouTube channel. No say if I be responsible. And Unity Broadcasting, we are in the process of cooking something that cooking, when we're ready for dish and all man get for it. So now stay tuned, whilst we'll take a quick commercial break and we'll come back. We'll get out Mr. Bar from England inside the program. Stay tuned.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service-oriented, customer-friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125. Fastnet, always connected. Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service-oriented, customer-friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982.
All right, welcome back. The program now Unity Broadcasting Morning Show with the live now with 48 Shaka Stephen Street. Like I say earlier on, Honorable Alpha Khan get for join with later in the program, where we talk about the appointment of the new electoral commissioner and also he will get for tell we about the 25% where His Excellency Brigadier Julius Maada Bio don put up for the Sojamande. Again, some people then they ask the question whether indeed Juba Barracks has been sold to who, whether not the bidder or whether a bidding process being get for take place. We'll now continue for stay tuned. We're going to be joined by Mr. Ba. Mr. Ba na is Sierra Leone where they in the United Kingdom. In essence for which you join this live now for let's tell we about waiting to go on at the country. Actually, in the encourage the nation for be peaceful as according to Ram. You know one let Kuskas be and that's not going to bring good developments in the nation. As bad Bele words then they make Salon they get poor name now the United Kingdom and overseas. Good morning and welcome to Unity Broadcasting, Mr. Ba.
Yes, good morning to you. How are you?
Fine, thank you. So tell we Wuda na you and Wusai currently they talk to Unity Broadcasting, sir.
Me ane Mohammed Taib Ba na London a day. Mina Saloma we like the country. I don't always profess me love for Salon over 40 years, and I still they continue.
All right, for 40 years you don't profess you love for Salon. What do you mean? You're not 40 years old, or why you say for 40 years? What does that mean?
No, I am over not 70 something plus now. But I don't involved in the politics of Sierra Leone. 1977, when we been get the government not been they make Nami this way, we start a demonstration in 1977 when we ask say we want elections. And that year they hold elections. Yeah. Now that elections day, now him bring SLPP camp into governance again because they were almost dead. Then after that, I joined the force. I was a police officer. Now inside there again, I try for do certain things for the country. Una know say where APC been there in power, it been reach a point where the police force now one man been the rule the whole country. May his soul rest in peace. But it be named Bambe Kamara. Now him be one lead that country they into disaster. Me, I think I will say me na in nemesis. Yeah. So that side I been get opportunity for put the police back onto the path where na dey e dey now. Then the third thing is na me open the door to ECOWAS court because Salon plenty time them in the mass on people then human rights. Nothing not happen. When I was sacked in 1994, I know say they sack me na ordinary advantage. I suffer.
All right, Mr. Bar,
Yeah,
say,
so
Mr. Bar, hold it right
yeah.
there. Which profession you been there? Why you been there in a salon? You say then sack you. Waiting exactly been happen. Which
Me na
profession you
be
been there?
police officer. I was a police officer. Yeah.
So
I
why
was
then
a
sack
police officer.
Why then sack you?
1994. Why then sack me?
Yeah.
Nothing. No reason. Just envy and fear. Then fear. They freed me. Okay? They sacked me summarily in 1994. So when the war, I flee the country. In fact, na me na the person wey be one face peace camp na solo during the war when NPRC take over. I tell them say, brah, una let we end this war na the only way that for enjoy this country. They send me go Liberia in 1992. I go talk to Charles Taylor in Mandem, okay, for let we start. When I come back, they block me for let I not see Strasser and other people. Now then send me go upline. But at the end of the day, everything where I talk, not that then do. Yeah? Not that then do. So when they sack me in 1994, I left the country in 1997. Now I turned back in 2009. In 2014, now I apply back, say, this sack will not been sack me, it not been right.
All right, Mr. Bar, Mr. Bar,
Yeah.
you said then
Yes.
sack you. Let we get and clear. Would have been sack you under
Yeah.
which governments and be sack you?
Where the police under NPRC.
Okay. Carry on. Under
So,
NPRC,
yeah,
then be
so-
sack you.
Yes. So I came back in the country 2009. After that, in 2013, I tell them say they sack me unlawfully. So I beg, I want to correct this injustice, but they no agree. Now I take me case na ECOWAS court. I win the case. Yeah.
Let me
When I win the
compensate you.
case,
Let me compensate you.
yes, the court be asked for let them reinstate me or for let them pay me, right from 1994 to 2014. Yeah. So after that now, what I want for talk now is that open door where I open the door to ECOWAS court. Today, many injustices then there, where if they want for do and say, then go talk say, ECOWAS court deal. Yeah. So even if you can remember, even the VP Sam Sumana with them in sack. Well, now they go. Plenty people now don't they go now ECOWAS court. So I'm happy for that.
All right,
Yeah.
Mr. Ba, before we
That-
go into
yes.
waiting exactly with the try for talk, is it that you not been trusting
Yeah.
judiciary system na salon make you go na ECOWAS court?
Yes, of course. In fact, the judiciary, say, now the rubber stamp of the government. And all man they afraid. Even Mr. That time the ombudsman, when Aker, the thing go there, oh, he said no. He said, but this you sacking here was an injustice. Even the police self will sack me. When I come back, I write to them say, but una been sack me wrongly. Oh." Now then self investigate, they agree say, they sack me unlawfully. I take her to the ombudsman, now I say, no, this is wrong. Now the thing go back, now the police council. Yeah, the time now this man been there as Minister of Internal Affairs, Jambodi for development, JB Dowda. Himself say no, he said this is unlawful. But when he go, now the council, now they agree say no, for sack me. Usai go no say God, he wonderful. Oh. So then write to me say, unfortunately, that sack way they sack you in 1994, we don't uphold that. That was in 2014. So when Academy matter go now ECOWAS court, this statute of limitation is not being affected because they sacked me in 1994, then confirm in 2014. So that means to say my case is still one. Yeah. So I get Angona court, but it plain, very plain. Nine, they wrong the country.
All right, so they don't wrong the court. You said something where a little bit gets me attention. You said the judiciary and a rubber stamp to the government. Is not so if it don't happen all the time, or why? Waiting exactly, and why yes. You say so?
We know say plenty time, plenty cases the day. Now what the government wants, now in the judiciary, the echo. Now in the judiciary, they base their judgment on. We all know that. We all know some, cases and day, like cases like military coups first time. Now what in the government want, I would take an example of 1987 Kai in coup. Yeah. One person with the charge when had been FM Mina, he was the vice president at the time. Then implicated Mpanda Kude. He was the 7th accused. We don't say then call people them for let them go testify against her. There was no clear evidence because then say justice must not only be done, it must be seen to be done. Yeah, when you want to convict anybody, if it be clear, if it be 100% evidence for they for say, na induam. But that kind of evidence not be come up at all. So, then find out guilty. I was a police officer. I know say, they even call the jurors then for say, let them convict him. Then convict him. He was the 7th accused, but then face and come forward. The 5 people then wait and execute, he was amongst.
All right, Mr. Ba, we don't go through your history, how you go through the hands of the judiciary in our nation. You go ECOWAS courts, you don't go win your case. Now you they live in the United Kingdom. You they follow the trend of things that will happen at the nation currently?
Very, very, very much. I do of faith with everything where they happen yonder. In fact, I can they go and come. I can they go and come now. Only about a year ago, I not go yet. But I will plan for come. And the plan for come. This na crusade. This thing where I the lead so for this proportional representation. Where to me I believe say. Na day with salvation lie. Na day with salvation lie. I don't know why people they not see that. Yeah.
Why you saying a day with salvation lies? What do you mean? Because we get 2 political parties where we get various political parties up to about 17. Now those 17 yes. political parties, you feel say this proportional representation go work in their favor or not just one set of political party they work na in your favor?
It work in the favor of every Sierra Leonean. Yeah, I know, and let we politicize the peace, the voting go face prosperity to the Sierra Leonean. Proportional representation, in fact, to me, that name itself, it big a bit. To me, na sharing. I want a Sierra Leone where we dey share everything. We dey share parliamentary, we dey share executive, something. Sharing na part of we ethos, na part of we DNA. Yeah, we dey share sorrow when somebody die. I remember when me as small, we person die far away. Me mama, dey gree let we play radio self. He go say, hey, you know say na so don't die. We dey share gentry. In fact, na that make that gentry wey dey share, where they which man they talk say Africa or Sierra Leone, people they live on less than $1 a day, while people they know they drop dead. Now because that person wey don gentry, dey pinch her, dey give other people. Una sef go agree say, even at the poorest of homes, na saloon, na prison, when then they cook, you go see, then they pull board say, do ya go give Pa Amadu yanda? Yeah, go give Auntie Saleh yanda. We dey share. Even religion self, we dey share them.
All right,
we dey see.
We they share all of this, what they say, and according to you, you say proportional representative or representation sharing. Now, we see the main opposition as APC party, then really not want this for let it happen. And then they stand against and waiting go be your message or waiting you feel say go be the alternative to that.
I think say one, everybody we know the type of PR we are the talk about. We will shape everything, even executive power. We I believe say that this government here want for do. If anybody not support that, that means to say you get your personal agenda. And now the same thing I say, anybody will not support this proportional representation, will include even the executive. Let me give example. If SLPP get 60%, APC get 40%. The type of PR we are talking as salvation. Now, in that 60%, SLPP go get 6 ministerial positions, 6 ambassadors, 6 of everything. APC go get 4. Or vice versa. If APC gets 60%, SLPP get 40%, then they share everything. Ministerial, ambassadorial, everything. Anybody will not accept this, no legs alone. Me, I dey call on APC leadership. Yes, we all know say, because APC fit to say, they go win next election. Now that may then they oppose the proportional representation. But if they win, not to proportional representation, we then call winner takes all. We they go back to square one. The one that we lost, then they left the country. Then go start for sack all man. We been done there. Vindictiveness go come. Tribalism go come back. Everything go come back. But honestly, with the PR, no coup d'etat no get for the again.
All right, Mr.
You know what?
Mr. Ba, you say something where I need for let you clarify. You say now where the APC they no say then get for kind of power. Now that make then no one's proportional
to
representation. On which grounds?
Yes.
Hold on, sir. On which grounds you say the APC then no say then get for kind of power, sir?
I say then feel say.
Okay.
Then feel say. Nobody no know. Yeah. But in fact, I go talk small thing. And this I go send a message. Me don't contest elections in 2012 under APC, Nabu. Yeah. So I know the way we Salomon they think. Because them feel say them will win elections. And if they win elections and the proportional representation, they go deprive them of taking everything, then go oppose them. But as I say, I dey talk to every politician who elect Salone. For let we all embrace this proportional representation where they include executive power. So that for the last time, let we not get any political violence, let we not get any revenge, let the one that we lost not go left the country, let we all sit down at table and eat. The government na one pot. Let we all eat na the table. Yeah? Let we all eat for the first time. Let no lose another.
All right.
At all.
Why
Let
is
everybody be a winner.
why is they eat na the same pots? Let no loser no day. But if somebody they feel say, in big brother they eat too much pasta and itself one for eat, you know, if he say a nice for leather equilibrium take place.
No, this one, as I say, equilibrium business now. We are people then where they share. The country in resources, in food, you not go just get 52%, you take all thing. No. Let we all, that food day now, we all get them. Let we all eat. Let all man taste. When all man they taste, grumble not get for day again. Hungry not get for day again. But if you take, then for the next 5 to 10 years, you don't already exclude a large sector of the population. We all know one thing. When APC came to power, we all they say, na northern na government, na team ni government. When SAPP came, we all they say, na Mende government. So tribalism go always there. Let we adopt a system where all government, all party go there in a government. So you not go say, nah, this why na Mende government or this na team the government. No, na one government.
All right.
Yeah, not to one party state.
Before usher in me guest, I want to ask you this last question. Now the president don't just appoint the new electoral commissioner. It don't they bring some tete-a-tete where the oppositions then say they not agree at all because the man not gets integrity. That's not the word we don't use. So you, as a Sierra Leonean, we don't live and you don't work in this nation for 40 years. What till you go make of that and waiting go be your advice to the nation?
Well, my advice is from this time on, let we all focus on voting go face unity camp, on voting go face, inclusivity. If they look at the man, they say, I don't know why make them say they don't want him, but let we look at the bigger picture. If we look, say, tomorrow, we get a system, this proportional representation, we no loser not get for day, then whosoever they face can, let them accept them. But as I say, I don't know why then they refuse for accept them, because I not really want for talk way, because myself not know the so-called the individual, but at the appeal to the opposition, let we do everything for carry Salone go forward. You know, the world, they change. The world order, they change. They know they even look at we. Where you there, they do they mention Africa. Donald Trump don't always call me shithole, but for put up in the crudest Salone language, it don't say we na caca hole. Not ashamed to we. That That now because we're not able to take care of ourselves. Let we position ourselves so that the world will respect we. Let we hold elections with faith not get for the no division. Yeah. Let we show the world the winner is civilized people. Yeah. We're not to poor people. Honestly, if we introduce PR where peace and stability will come, investors go come, tourism go come. We not go even need the Western world as such. Look, Morocco, what in they get? Now tourism they have a pack. Why? Not because they get political stability. So now that are the appeal for let we get political stability.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Ba, for joining us this morning with your expertise in, and we hope say you don't heal from that sack with them sack you and you don't get over them. Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for having me. Let God let Salone be a peaceful nation again. Yeah. I thank you all.
All right, that's now
Thank you very
Mr. Ba. We in the United Kingdom, he decide for talk to Sierra Leoneans about the PR system, let we accept them, and not only that, in ordeal we've been go through during the NPRC time. This now Unity Broadcasting. I get inside the studio, Honorable Alpha Khan. Good morning and welcome to Unity, sir.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much.
All right, so Honorable, before we start, Unity Broadcasting is in the bid for cooking something that you spoke to me the first day you and I saw. You tell me something where it linger in me head. So we are in that process. If something big comes up or I end up for can't tell you say this is what is going on, how would you feel?
Oh, congratulate you. I go gladly for you.
All right.
Because you deserve it.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yes.
That's now Honorable Alpha Khan. I remember the first day when I meet her, he personally tell me, say, I don't like something about you. And I promise and say, I go walk towards her, and I'm walking towards that. So one day I go call her for like Ampu Nado. Waiting at the walk towards. So, Honorable Alpha Kande, I follow we talk around the appointment of the ECSL boss, where many Sierra Leoneans, especially the opposition or People's Congress, they say they don't agree at all. And yesterday, I get the secretariat member, publicity secretariat member, we vehemently in this interview talk say they not go agree. I like the government, the SLPP government do everything, they don't go agree in his words. So Honorable Alpha Kande today for talk about the appointment of the Chief Electoral Commissioner, that is one, and also the 25% where His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio don't put on top the Sojamande money. I go finally ask him before we left the studio if indeed the Juba barracks, the government don't sell them. So would I sell them? How the bidding process will take place, and waiting will be the economic benefits and social life for the one that we've been did. This is Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. Me, your name now Elizabeth Kefwe Gembe. Honorable, before we go further, I go want to ask you the question. If you believe, say, the current appointment of the Electoral Commissioner, ensuring neutrality, or if for include independent search, or if it reflects the tripartite resolution, or not from the 1991 Constitution where the president do this appointment.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Good morning again, me good people there. The question we ask, we get within and call adherence to the rule of law. And that 9 are the basis for good governance. Basically, control of corruption, press freedom, political rights, and the rule of law. And then for them, they take measure governance. And in Sierra Leone, we scored today 76.0% on press freedom, 66% on political rights. And that means we give everybody space for let them able perform their duties within the Constitution of Sierra Leone. And that same Constitution there, now give the president the right for appoint up to 996 positions in this country. We not get for ask anybody. That 9 right as president. And that includes the appointment of an electoral commission chairman and commissioner. That is anchored firmly in the Constitution. Section 32(3) of the Constitution says there shall be a commission, an electoral commission, the members of which shall be appointed by His Excellency, the President, after consultation with all political parties.
All right.
I'm not on it, yeah.
All right.
And I'm not done there,
Okay, go ahead.
all political parties. What is so? And to be approved by Parliament. The only part of that provision, Section 32(3) for approval, na Parliament. The consultation say, consult all the other political parties, which means, and they call them and say, I want to appoint Elizabeth Kefwe Gembe as Electoral Commission. That's consultation, I've told you. I go ahead and appoint you according to waiting the power way Section 32(3) give me, now the Constitution. And as President, I swear an oath for keep to the Constitution of Sierra Leone. So, when he make that appointment, he informed them again, say, I have done this. All right? We have 14 registered political parties in Sierra Leone. 12 of which all don't send written confirmation and approval, acceptance of that. 2 now you say they don't agree. But if I take GCE exams, I get 14 subjects. I pass pan 12. The 2 go make I not go university? No, I don't pass. I'd law of averages. What we must know in Sierra Leone is that no political party is bigger than the other. They are all the same, registered under the same constitution, regulated by the same PPRC, under the same laws and acts. So every political party has one vote in everything. There are no veto powers. For say, of these 14 political parties, 1 or 2 then get veto. Like the United Nations Security Council. 193 of we, now we didn't at the plenary. But there is a Security Council of 15 members. Inside the 5 then we then call permanent members. Now they hold veto power. So like all the 193 don't say they agree. If 1 panel 5 then they say no agree, that motion they know they pass. This is not the case with this provision in the Constitution of Sierra Leone. Say consult all and then appoint. Then left hand now, make it go Parliament, go prove himself. Let Parliament approve them. So the members of the parties that are in Parliament, now their own responsibility now for look into the president in appointment, for look into the suitability and the qualification of this person where they appoint, for let them say yes or nay. So for me, the issue at hand is that we have too many people who are outside the confines of Parliament, running political parties. We don't able to understand or get the opportunity, the platform for making them voice themselves. They are out there. As Margaret Thatcher always say, when you are inside, you make demands. When you are outside, you can only shout. So a lot of people are shouting. But that shouting, they know the effect. Which they happen inside Parliament. That is why we were lucky. When we've been there in our APC, in the opposition 2002 to 2007, all we leaders, all of us, we have been run the party with the Parliament. So most of the decisions of the party were guided by what is coming from Parliament. But now other parties, the leaders know the Parliament. Now other people, the Parliament. So the leaders only they work on hearsay. They are not there when the raw things are being discussed. When the details of things are not being expounded for let them understand.
All right.
So for me,
yeah,
this Constitution is unshakable And the president, as it stands, because now we get today, the 1991 Constitution, until we amend it. Until we amend it. We have not amended it. We plan for do that. Several times. Tijan Kaba tried. And Nkrumah tried. President Bio is trying. So until that is done, what do we get today as an instrument for the governance of Sierra Leone, for the good governance of Sierra Leone, is the 1991 Constitution. And the confirmation for that today is that the World Economics Governance Index don't put Sierra Leone number 9 for good governance in Africa. So we are doing the right things. You keep to your laws. Now we do so. So let the president carry on with what they do.
All right. Honorable Anfakan, the All People's Congress get this contention, say the 2023 elections was highly contested. It been get some rift where then talk say then win. Now, according to the tripartite way coming, this is not part of the recommendations. To them, then they feel say the tripartite recommendation now for sink in for the appointment of the Electoral Commission. And I make a ask the question. So that's not get for sinking again. Now the 1991 Constitution, the presidents get for bank on for this appointment because they are still vehement and saying they don't agree. They will not agree. I will go for play that extract for you thereafter. So my question here is it not the tripartite recommendation way for now? Don't they sink in?
Thank you very much. The people, first of all, I tell you now and put you at ease. The 2023 election, we win and clearly. SLPP win and clearly, with evidence. Every polling station on the day of the election, immediately after 5 o'clock, now that polling station, the old man, they sit down, then count. Every party or member we contest, candidate, get a representative by that counting day. Then they count them in the open, people letting up so. Every ballot where they raise, then go say, look, APC, SLPP, PMDC, GNGC, this and that. Then pack them, front we, then count them. When they're done, they say SLPP 100, APC 85, NGC 17. You know, all that kind of, so you put them. And when you don't do them for every polling station, then they sign them. The people I tell you this law, I understand. That is the evidence. Then they sign up. Each agent, they sign that form, they then call it RRF forms. They call them results return forms. Every polling station gets them. Several duplicates, triplicates, multiplicates, so that every party gets a copy. When they don't, they give you. Then the balance, the one where they left, then they paste them at the polling station for 3 months. In a day. So if you look at all of those, then go compile them at district level, then compile them at regional level, send them at the center, then compile them and put them and say, this person win, no runoff. That one day, if you feel, say, now you win with necessary for runoff, come with your evidence, because you have it. So for that person say, get evidence, I don't understand. Then get the evidence, then we don't hold them, because we get evidence. When we in the APC, and I be responsible for the results collation center. I make sure, say, anytime where I get a result from a polling station, we announce them, we get a projector, or they flash outside, now all railway line, at the wall where they are across we under. With the flash, all man they see. We know lost with the flash. So by the time it is done, we get result before Christiana top safe. And when he said bring you on, it matches with ours. So for let person say he win election, then you get evidence, you get RRF forms. Where is your evidence? All this now for distract no more the progress of development of the country. I want to let people then believe, say, this election, President Bio win them clearly. The evidence is there. If me feel, say, they rogue me, are they going to court? But if you say, they going to court, because you not get evidence. So now we left that talk there. So now, with this tripartite, the tripartite been come because now President Bio talk now Parliament in 2023 of August of 2023. We go open Parliament. He said, I don't see my colleagues now from the other party, i.e. the APC at the time. He said, it means there are issues with these election laws. He said, because myself, in 2012, I've been getting issues with the same results, with the same election laws. But I go court. When I go court, then tell me, say, I late. I left the case because I want let Sierra Leone go forward. There's a time for every purpose. It was not the time for my own purpose to be president. So what did he do? He actually left the court. He go to State House. Me and I be Minister of Presidential Affairs. Now my office he pass, escorted by the body of Christ. Then go meet President and say, they want to see President Koroma. I go meet President Koroma, tell and say, I say, the opposition candidate there, I say, once you do it, some church members. He say, what do you want? I say, I don't know, but you have to come and see him to know. So when then go inside, the first thing President Bio did was to embrace President Koroma. I said, Mr. President, for the sake of Sierra Leone, you are my president. This case, I don't left him. And today, where is he? We're in Cambridge, he don't be president. Because I got 90 crown person who just they come swear the oath to Ranaya. They be non crown, I'm up there. That time in 2012, it was not his turn. And him, religious enough, disciplined enough as a soldier, for make agree say, it is not my time. So he left it. So if this election now don't come, and my colleagues, they wait for there, for let this country go before, they say they know they come because they have issues with the election laws. They say now, they set up a committee for looking into our electoral laws. For let we make sure, say, we pull all those things the way they make people then they argue about things like that. So that the next election in 2028 and going forward, not go meet that kind of problem there. So let me set that up, and I'm going to put the vice president as chairman. But when he said this, the international community been dead. The first thing they said is that the vice president will not be neutral. So we not agree say if he be chairman. So president say, okay, I withdraw. Choose a chairman. Now that make the Commonwealth come. Now that make the ECOWAS come, AU come. They all can help we for make we set this tripartite. And they came out with recommendations. A recommendation is not an instruction. I recommend say today not pass that road. But because they not brush that road date, you still say la pass here for stay and brush that road. You not go wrong. It is just a recommendation. And that brushing of the road means those parts of the tripartite recommendations where they inside the 80 recommendation. Some of them, therefore, do with changes in the constitutional provisions. And until you do that, the road not brush it, follow them. So if you have a vacancy, where they now, where they fulfill, you're not going to wait till they brush the road before you fill them. Because that vacancy need to be filled. Elections are carrying on every day.
All right,
we get the chiefs them. We get a lot of elections where they take place where NEC they supervise. An acting position is an acting position. At the end of the day, me, an acting person go away and call me, he disenfranchise me. Are they going to court? Because he's not substantive. So president say, for let this democracy also be underpinned, let us have a formidable and functioning commission, elections commission, with a proper chairman appointed. So you look at the provisions of section 32, and all that. Say, okay, according to this, I appoint this man, Edmond Alpha. He was there, nobody knows. So for him to have been there already as a commissioner means he qualified for the position. Because now the same qualification, every member of the commission forget, as well as the chairman. So if you be non-qualified for the already, it is a foregone conclusion. This is not a stranger where they go take from Port Loko, for instance, where they teach na Sri Lanka school, or from Wajibu. They teach now the Brian Kamse can be this. No, he's not new. He did at that place they already. You don't qualify already for day once. You don't do it 3, 4, 5 years. Now they don't say, well, you can't take that position. So it is a case of informing the other parties. You inform them. Well, out of 14, 12 don't write, actually physically write. Say we agree. So if me one go university, the pass mark for out of 14 subjects for B7, me don't get 12. That principal day or vice principal day, you know go disenfranchise me.
All right.
They go pass me.
Honorable.
So President Bio don't do what he's supposed to
All
do.
right, Honorable.
And it's been supported by the parties. Nobody has a veto power.
All right, Honorable, now we see the opposition don't refuse vehemently if these appointments about Mr. Sylvester, so you feel say that go weaken the government or it justify the credibility of the opposition?
Let me tell you something.
Party.
Even when the opposition comes, whenever they come to power, I know it's not to 2028, this one we get enforced this time, I know say they have to keep on to the constitution at the time that is existing, the extant constitution. If they don't do that, they will be failing in the rule of law. We are following the rule of law as prescribed by the 1991 constitution when our APC put them in power. Now APC, now write this constitution. Nobody no one they change one full stop or one comma. Now President Joseph Saidu Momole got good road. Now in think say we for come out under one party constitution into a multi-party constitution from 1991 to now. What to 35 years this if you don't pass? So that is what he has done. So we are keeping to that. It is, for me, it's rock solid. There are a few things to get for look into for us because the world is dynamic, things to change. Now we they do for now. But for now, this is not the constitution where APC give this government, give this country. Now in President Bio they use. It not change them, it not vary them, it not put comma, it not put full stop.
All right, Honorable, if the opposition indeed they don't reject her now, you as a government spokesperson, you worried say this could put the government to a standstill for give another disputed results 2028?
No, not at all.
Are you not worried as a
No, I am not worried. I am not worried. The president don't. No, I'm not. I'm
and
not.
it will not create any.
Not at all. Not at all. They themselves know that you're not going to create. When I talk, then they talk. I don't tell you. Me, I advise them. Me now, a former colleague. I've been there with for now. When we've been there with Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, when I've been with leader, and all the other people that we've been, they run that party, they've been in a parliament. When I try, next time when you are electing leaders to run the party, look from within parliament. Now they're able to do the things that are right. Una we did not do the try for Ronam, you can only shout. Because when you're on the inside, you can make demands. If you did parliament, you can make demands. So leave this thing, let it go parliament. When I get people in there who are able to discuss it and get to the nitty-gritty and see really, if according to this constitution, President Bio go wrong, that will not stop the functioning of government. You see, according to our standing orders, the business of parliament will continue when we have a quorum. And a quorum in our own parliament today, not 33. Just 33 people.
What do you mean by that?
33 people are there for the parliament for anything pass.
Okay.
Anything. You know me see all the elected members of parliament for the now the one they will attend, present and voting. That 33 no more you need. If you don't reach 33, you cannot open parliament that day. So you reach 33 and above, they open, you have a quorum. All right? We quorum na 33. Now, the APC, I don't know that how much, but I know say the SLPP has more than 58. And there are the 14 paramount chiefs and things like that with the inside there. And of course, this, when you put all of this, there will always be a quorum. So government will always carry on.
So will not the press say one day where then they pass that bill or where then they approve Sylvester, let the opposition then boycott?
No. I want them to be there.
Okay.
I want them to be there.
You just say not 30.
No, I just tell them, say that no go stop
Okay.
the parliament from operating.
All right.
Parliament will operate
Before we
in a
go
quorum.
further, I want to play you an extract, but then say the APC say they can accept any other person, but they not go accept Sylvester. Now, I play this extract for let you watch, and you go able to answer to that. Then say, now due to lack of integrity, if you don't say certain words, then we go against the All People's Congress, and that's go create some way where it go point them against it go work against them in favor. Actually, we then say the Sierra Leone People's Party they talk saying that then they win these elections again, not to 10 years. Una listen why should they play that extract for una, and Honorable will come and answer that. All right, now we look at the appointment of the Chief Electoral Commissioner. The question we are going to ask, is the APC jittery of his background or fear he might not work in their favor? I put this in English, in quotes. Is the APC jittery of his background or fear of not him working in your favor?
For the 2028 election, even if the president impose them, you not get for the, at your approval, we not they ever approval. Nothing all the way then go do under the sun. Yeah? In the sun and in the rain, we go make you accept Edmond Alpha. He don't prejudice, the kind thing we they can do. He don't talk against the APC. He don't talk against observers. He don't really show we say, not to the kind person for occupy them positions and APC don't write letter, we don't reply. The letter we'll receive from State House, we don't reply to that letter day. Appointment of Mr. Edmond Sylvester Alpha as Chief Electoral Commissioner and Chairman, the APC don't respond to that letter. We received the letter on the 11th, although dated the 10th. And the time we then give for reply is short, but we reply on time. We don't state all the reasons that why make we not want her for be concerns on credibility and public confidence. Now one, we'll state in a letter, post-election conduct and public statement that we make. Now another one will state in a letter, hostility towards observers and democratic oversight. Now another will state in a letter, commitment to protect free and fair elections. Now another point will state in a letter. And then we don't send this letter when the acting chairman, Ambassador Usman Fodi has an sign on Friday, the 13th February 2026. We don't reply. And we don't state all which make we not want her as Chief Electoral Commissioner. And we don't want her. Nothing not go make we want her.
You don't listen. They say nothing not go make them want her. They don't reply to the president back in the State House. You don't listen that extract. What is your impression about it, sir?
Well, I suppose my opinion is really offer in your own opinion.
But you talk as saying the acting chairman, Honorable.
Well, that is it. But he didn't mention any fact where this man say or do, where make they say they don't want him. He just say he don't talk against the opposition. Which he talk say now before don't tell we. We don't know that. Don't forget say in the 2000s, 2003, when President Ahmad Tijan Kaba appoint Dr. Christian Atop, we as an opposition will not be one time. We say we not one time. At the end of the day, we go, we talk, we consider ourselves, we accepted her. At the end of it, when we come now, we win 2007. And then President Anes Bai Koroma appoints Mfa Ali Kante. They said we cannot be want. They said they don't want them under all cost. But at the end of the day, because President Koroma no veer away from the Constitution, now in the law say, and the man not get any blemish we can point at, apart from hearsay evidence where they mention, Mfa Ali Kante became the Electoral Commissioner. So for sure you say no to Electoral Commissioner, they determine whether they win. If it was the Electoral Commissioner where they determine whether they win, Samora Kamara will for be president, according to them. But now President Bill win, because now the people they vote. Now the votes then they count. We are so lucky in Sierra Leone, and I pray that we never move to what they call that electronic voting, where they can hack the numbers and all that. This now paper, pure paper, you the whole and so. You come, you write, you put the paper, then they count. It's physical. So there's no way you can hack this. And there's a record, they keep it. If you go try change them, when the time comes, then you can call the boxes back in a court. They open them, then count. This happened with us. In an election of Paramount Chief Nasafroko, in Karene Chiefdom. For some reason, people disputed the election. They closed the boxes. 3 months. When they can then go back in the court, now the same boxes, they open them. When they open, the same number come out because on paper. If it was electronic, when I dash no more there, it's just the way they call the app there and the algorithms and all that. That can change. But this one, nobody not able to change them. So the Electoral Commissioner is only just there to supervise the elections. But he not able to change the election. That I can assure you with your own system. Maybe in developed countries, usually they use electronic voting like India or something like that. You might say they tamper with the result. This result not able to tamper with her because not physical. When I say one book, now one book. When I say now one paper, now one paper. I see it, I can touch it, it is physical. What he's talking about there is hearsay evidence. He's not able to give you any fact. So for me, like I said, for Minkailu and all the others, Unatala Unadina Parliament, if you don't trust your parliamentarians now for saying they're able to argue this case. Trial on a fair way for being parliament. Next time, it's too late now for now, maybe 2028. But it did help us. We have been leaders of the APC with the parliament. It's changed a lot of things. We were able to, one, control we supporters, control the party, and be able for debate meaningfully. When in fact we were moving from what do you mean called a PRO we get in 2002 to the first past the post constituency. We were in favor of first past the post, and the government side was against it. So when Dr. Christian Atop Bianca in parliament, there were only 27 of us who supported that motion. The SLPP now be 83 members then get there. But when they throw this thing to debate, when people like us got up and tried to extol the virtues of that thing at that time, because that time the constituencies were just all of it, doesn't matter the size of the district, all districts now be 8 members. For us it was unfair, because democracy is about the number of people. Not for people, not for monkey, not for trees, not for size of land. So when we grab, we explain, say, democracy is not for people. So we have to put it into context without every constituency will be represented by 40,000 people. And it worked. At the end of the day, when they put him into vote, the late Speaker Edmund Cowan, good road, he decided, say, look, you're not going to take her no more by voice. He said, let me show of hands. When I say for show of hands, do you imagine that? Even the leadership of the SLPP in Parliament, Dr. S.B. Mara, Pafofara, Palagao, and Banagbaka, they all voted in favor of the APC's position. We were 27, but we got 58 votes. We won. 31 of the SLPP voted for us. Because we were able to articulate and show people why it was necessary to move to that time. So if you have that kind of ability, and when I get that kind of representation, then I make them say, for send Mumu go parliament. Don't. Not send Mumu. Send Posse, we're able to talk. We're able to explain. We're able to articulate issues and understand them and take them to the people. And that's so for me, rely on your parliamentarians. But this one, appointment with President Bill make, it is constitutional. It is in compliance with the Constitution. And one of the reasons that one day, the World Economics Governance Index don't raise Sierra Leone today to 9th position in Africa in terms of good governance.
All right, Honorable, according to the APC, they say Sylvester gets SLPP party card, then the World party close. Now, my question is, for say when they appoint somebody as electoral commissioner, for belong to a political party, how now from heaven you they come out, or who say how this get for be? Let we make it clear to the ordinary citizen that anybody when they appoint for belong to any political party. So why is it that because Sylvester Day na SLPP political party card holder, where that's not another thing where then they ask of say they not go want them?
That is a fake statement. Nowhere in the Constitution it talks say for belong to a political party. And say for be an active member of a political party. In fact, it says, make I read you, the people who are disqualified from being members of the commission. Yeah? Make I read that one there too now. It says, a member of the electoral commission shall, before assuming the functions, okay, to hold office, okay, a person shall not be qualified. This is section 32(4) of the Constitution. A person shall not be qualified for an appointment as member of the Electoral Commission if he is not qualified to be elected as a member of Parliament. We know that in 76(1)(a). Or he holds office as a member of the Electoral Commission. If he is a minister, a deputy minister, a member of Parliament, or a public officer, or if he has attained the age of 65 years. Now then they disqualify you. Like a missioner, hold public office. You cannot make me. All right, which is a ministerial rank position. You can't appoint me. A member of Parliament, you can't make him because you don't show clearly, say, if I belong to a political party of some sort, or a public officer, or if he has attained the age of 65 years. Sylvester is not 65. So all of those disqualifying conditions, Sylvester scaled them all. He's not a member of parliament. He's not a minister. He has not attained the age of 65. And he's a Sierra Leonean. And when you're a Sierra Leonean, you can be a member of parliament. So that is it. So all within in the talk, now he has said, "Child like we picking and they make plaba." The guy say, "Look, we knows where he bend, look where he foot kick, this and that." That picking plaba that one day, you understand? But when you go to the facts, what does the Constitution say? This is it here. The Constitution says that you should be a Sierra Leonean. You should not be a member of parliament. You should not be a minister. You should not be as another public officer. Like me, so they take me, they go make me. No. But Sylvester was already a member of the commission. So now upgrade, no, they upgrade him. That does not disqualify him. Pass if you hate someone, I don't know why they want to hate people picking for nothing. What is Sylvester do you? I don't know. But say, you just take him, you don't get the job. Don't do that. Because yourself one day, somebody will get for say that about you, or you picking.
All right. The program now, Unity Broadcasting Morning Show, are they inside the studio with Honorable Alpha Khan, we're now in the presidential spokesperson. They there for talk around the appointments of the ECSL boss, and also we talk about the 25% where His Excellency Julius Maada Bio don't raise for the Sojamande. Before we take a quick commercial break, Honorable, I see something on social media because we work mostly with social media. Yesterday, Honorable Usman Timbo, when a member of parliament, or a former member of parliament, he writes a letter to the Attorney General when Mr. Alpha Sisi. But something precedental happened, or unprecedented happened. I use unprecedented or unprecedented. He write this letter on social media, he put in a tag the Attorney General. When a very serious letter, me believe, in the question, the gazetting of the laws or the review when they take in the parliament. Now, Alpha Sisi again, when the Attorney General himself go reply also this letter na social media. So my question to you now is, our country is becoming that side where na social media, people then for send information for let the other person reply and back na social media, or na something where if you don't send to you answer and then me can now publish and for the viewers then discussion.
I'm surprised for Mr. Abdallah Osman Timbo, Honorable Esquire, when a lawyer, when a member of parliament, I don't know if he still did it, the right to an Attorney General. As a member of parliament, you get the right to invite the Attorney General to parliament and ask him the questions that you want to ask him. What you have done, sending it to social media, is sensationalism. That is courts of public opinion. The court of public opinion is open. A lot of people will have their ideas and things like that. But if you really wanted answers to your questions, now for right and invite, or someone, don't even invite him, or summon him. A member of parliament has so much power. The only person who will enable someone is the president, because he's a member of parliament as well. But anybody else, including me here, you can summon me. I get for left all thing and go answer now. And if I don't do that, it will be contempt of parliament, which parliament acts as a high court. So if I don't do that one day, so for sending them on social media, for me, it's not the right thing to do.
Then why Alpha self-come and the AG also self-come and reply back on social media? So why? What is going on?
Because now they right time. The right time, don't forget the Alpha AG, Alpha Sisi, as well as Abdallah Usman Timbo. They're both politicians. And politicians want the favor of the public. No one for let them belittle you to the public will get for vote for you. So if you just left and so, Pantim will say, that I don't left by you. So Alpha will not allow Mbongombia call. Himself get for rights to that. Now, if it has to be dealt with properly, let them go parliament or write to him personally and then get another letter. But me, if you go and call me in a public, neither they answer you. Me, I not agree.
All right, the program now, Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. We go take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we go into the 25% increments for the RSLFA. where the president just announced 2 days ago. On a stay tuned.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash, and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the wall of.
All right, welcome back. The program, Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. Day with Honorable Alpha Khan inside the studio. Honorable Alpha Khan, we don't see the president announce 25% increment for RSLAF. This to Sierra Leoneans, then consider and say, it not been timely. But the question I go ask, now, this is it considered buying the loyalty or a genuine welfare?
It is called reward for hard work. Before, we military are Slav, now fighting force. That's why we look at them. Oh, that's what German and prophet. But this thing years will happen in this Arslav Armed Forces Day. Several things happen. First of all, the armed forces don't convert them, transform them into what they call a Triforce. You get the Navy, you get the Air Force now, we can forget the only aeroplane, and you get the fighting force, the infantry, Triforce. But I go even see 4-force, because even there we have a female guard now, woman in the day. 14.7% of the military are women. The President Bill don't tell them, say, that is not enough for me. As a president, me don't tell women and say, any side we get to do with the governance of the state, corporate or political, get to get at least a 30% women. So you ask them, make them try to raise them, and not only make them as subalterns, so na fole, then they na positions of responsibility in the army. So if you're doing that, and you get a Triforce, but this Triforce now say, look, we are soldiers. But in terms of physical health and strength in the country, the army are the strongest people together with the police, because these are trained every day. They train and they march past. They're always training, so they get energy. For the sit down, you don't go train that energy when I sit down, so you do nothing. You know. So they see that transforming themselves into building a transformative, adaptive, and robust armed forces for the nation, aligned with the 4 game changers: national development. One of the things we focus on this year, we don't begin even before the launching of the new strategy. Now, agriculture. I witness inside Bakeloko Chiefdom, where I come from, they don't go take over nearly 2,000-3,000 acres of farmland wherein they plant kushu and oil palm, so that they also go into agribusiness. One, for support the military, and also follow Pan President in where they call. But now, with this launching, they say they want 10,000 hectares of farmland for plant rice, for plant kushu, or do this. So the military will get this energy, strength and all that. They forgo it. And they have machinery. They have equipment. So why stop there? You have trained people. Professionals did it. Engineers did it. Lawyers did it. So they say, let me go into corporate activities. So they are going now to have contracting construction companies. In fact, one of the areas, the roads there were very key in this country for unite the South, link the South and the North. Now the road from mile 91 to Robol Junction in Magburka, it's only 30 miles.
But you know say that bridge be done for them, right?
Well, fine. So the president don't give them now, don't give them now. That road day, as their first contract, where they go build them. The military is going to be doing that. So somebody where they build road, if they plant kushu, if they plant pepper, if they plant rice, if they plant this, then if they protect the nation at the same time, and they support the women them and all that. But go pay them small money. So I say for all of this, we raise on a salary by 25%. But what is 25%? It's a lot, actually. If I receive 1 million, then give me 25% extra, it means I'm going to have 1,250,000. So it's not really astronomical, but it recognizes the fact that the military, they transform themselves now into a development agency to assist government. And that is why. And they're going to have an air force also. The Navy now is going to have new vessels that will be chasing all those poachers out there with the tifu fish. They will have helicopter gunboats where they chase the one in there. So it's going to be an active military with several units. And for that, you get to encourage people for letting stay in there.
All right, Honorable, somebody yesterday whispered to me, say, this move by you governments, now, thank you, the one for thank them Soldier Man then. In the events where something will happen, especially where the opposition, they cry out foul or things then, so that it go debar against the lesser political parties. How you feel, say, you will react to this when somebody whisper to me?
That person will whisper to you mischievous. Now mischief person and not draw with military into politics. They're not there for that. The police are not there for that. When we've been in a power, they may serve we, the sitting government, APC. At that time, the SLPP felt disenfranchised. But no, the police and the military been just to carry on with waiting the Constitution say. Make sure, say, there's security in the nation. So, for say, if the APC or the opposition will get something, the military will say, no, that is not the point at all. Because if the opposition, like we were opposition, we became leaders at that time, the military the same day, then turned for serve the sitting government. Then we get what they call MACP, military aid to civil power. Now they call it MACA, military aid to civil authority. So it's not just the power, the whole authority, civilian authority, and they work for. They are there to support us, to make sure that the country is quiet and it is safe from external aggression.
But again, we saw this same military individuals where November 26th, now then jump not street again for cause mayhem na the nation.
You made a mistake there. Not only military being Kamu.
But now military close them be where?
Then they sell them.
Okay.
Military clothes, they buy them. Now America, they see people that wear military clothes, they wear all over. Then people that come, they are invaders. They came from outside. Honestly. Maybe they get 1 or 2 elements will be open door for them. But this particular military with this today, they fought against them. In fact, they stopped them. So if not been the military be rise at that time, we're not for able. Because who are we? Among we, not only President Bill, then I mean Soldier, and maybe 1 or 2 other people like Fandi Ture them and all that. But how many of them will for able to protect me? There are not plenty. So it is the military that actually stood against those invaders. Now the aggression, it was an external aggression. That was not a coup d'etat. That was an external aggression, influenced by maybe people from within here. We opened road for them. But believe me, that military stood with the government. They enacted what is called a MACA, military aid to civil authority. They came. But we are lucky also that our commander-in-chief was also a battle commander. So that day, instead of wearing uniform, they go fed. So by the time it's 12 to 1 o'clock p.m., then don't put them down because he was there with his military experience, with all his savvy and all that kind of thing. And they got direct. He was there. He was there. They made a mistake. You go catch the crow of the wrong person. You're going to field down there. He was a fighter. So he was there to fight them.
All right. So, but why should they try for a roundup? Somebody go ask this 25% when it go reflect, because we just see the finance minister be don't read the 2026 budgets before this pronouncement where His Excellency made. So the ordinary citizen where they watch you, when they go begin see, or the ordinary soldier man, we don't glad they say 25% of the money they come. When they go begin see, this reflects inside their bank account.
The Bible and the Quran, now they vary. The budget speech of the Minister of Finance go vary according to the policies we President read out. President say effective April, in 2 months' time, March, April, 2 months' time, effective April 2026, this money for to them people. And that's often, and they say, I am going to instruct the Minister of Finance. It's up to him now to find a way to slot it Or you get for take a small bill again to Parliament for readjust the allocations to the military for make it take into consideration this new 25%. But of course, when you do budgeting, you always have what you call miscellany. The miscellaneous, don't put it aside. So now from that miscellany there, then go take now and say, well, let's pad up the budget for the military. Follow meet up this directive where His Excellency don't show, don't put out for respect and the military for the good work within they do.
All right, Honorable, the ordinary citizen go look at and say, this too, yeah, how it go balance the appointments and the pay rise at once. How it go balance? Is it distraction from the pay, from the appointment to the pay rise? How these two they balance?
Which appointment?
The appointments of the electoral commissioner.
And then again, nothing for do with the pay of the salary.
So how it go balance? Because the opposition they cry one, and then now they can't give increments of salary. So how these two go for balance to the ordinary citizen?
The opposition and cry one, let them go cry in a parliament. They know they cry for let the military intervene on their behalf. No, okay. This is an appointment that's been sanctioned for let the president do them, and all the presidents the way me don't serve. President Amachi Jan Kaba, Minabe MP, at that time, he appoints an electoral commissioner, Dr. Christian Atop. President Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, where I don't serve, he appoints an electoral commissioner, Mfa Ali Conte. If President Bio, where are they serve right now, instead of appointing an electoral commissioner, where has he gone wrong? You know, step out of this book. This book when I APC write them. This now we write them with the APC. Now we write this book. And nobody not change them. 30 days. Not in the favor of Ernest Koroma, not in the favor of Julius Maada Bio, not in the favor of Alhaji Amachi Jan Kaba. It was written for the people of Sierra Leone. Now he keep up to section 32, 3 particularly. If you want, I can read it for you. Do ya? Let the people know, see, I am not just talking vacuously as with man they talk. Now, 32:3, representation of the people. I say, there shall be an electoral commissioner for Sierra Leone. 2, the members of the electoral commission shall be a chief electoral commissioner, number 1, who shall be the chairman, and 4 other members who shall be known as electoral commissioners. 3, the members of the Electoral Commission shall be appointed by the President after consultation with the leaders of all registered political parties and subject to the approval of Parliament. They don't say after approval of the political parties. They say consultation. The approval na Parliament. So now only Parliament able to stop this now. Only Parliament. But not a political party. If out of the 14 political parties, sometimes let we say 8 or 9, we say they no agree. Yes, then you have a reason to step back and sit down. But out of the 14 political parties, 12 say yes, 2 say no. If they play football, I don't score you 12, you score 2. Now that win. So that is the problem. I know see me 12 subjects they carry me go university. But you know they carry me go.
All right.
So this one, you not get for balance with the payment of the salaries. That is totally different. This one, a political issue. That and the financial management. They are 2 different things. You see, I don't tell the APC. Do ya? Where we be there? We make sure, say, the people who they lead the party, then the parliament. So everything that concerns the country, we did it when in the craft them, we did it when in the discuss them, we did it in the legislative committee, we did it in the committee of the whole house, we did it in the supplies committee, and all that. We were there. But now where they run the party, you are not there. We are there outside. For now, when I left the party, Abdul Kabirem, now then they run them. I didn't get the platform for talk. Yes, and also when I know for talk, you can talk as ordinary citizens, yes, because you have freedom of speech. It's good, you know, we get 76% on that, and the world governance. So you're allowed to talk. But please, when you talk, no say most of what you are uttering is opinion. It is not fact. When I left Abdul Kabirem, may then go fetch the case for another parliament.
All right. Honorable, you don't serve Nadentu Party, and I ask you this question because Victor Fone have been member and a senior scribe now the All People's Congress. He been saying one word. He said, we the APC, waiting with Sabina activity. No more, we been there. I'm laughing because it sounds very like funny, but I asked the question, he say, we the APC, we to be Sabina Tiffy no more, and you don't serve inside this party, then to party here. Waiting Victor Fobin say about that. Is it true?
Well, Victor Ford served at the APC before me. Long before me. So he knew more about the APC waiting than me do than that. First of all, I'm not serving at the APC during the one-party state. Victor Ford did. I did not. And what it means one-party state, when he did, no accountability. But now when the multi-party come, I serve under the APC. But during that time, waiting Victor Ford say, maybe it is a different period of the APC. Not to that APC where maybe the Milipan. Because it was not predominant. I'm not going to say that people are not being native because everywhere you put somebody, you must make, if you give a monkey granite for keeping, you go take small. You know? But I am not saying that what he's saying is right or wrong because I was not with him at that time. You see? They're saying that this world, now 3 people there, you no go deny. 2 people you no go deny. Yeah. The one way big pass you. Not so? Then the stranger. The one way big pass you. When you talk something, if you tell us in a lie, he goes, but I know you talk about my own time. I say, I'm my own time I talk. He don't beat you. You were not there. You were not born. The stranger, when you talk something, you say in a lie, you can challenge him. He goes, say, no, I'm not sure my own country, but we say me come out. So these are the 2 people you cannot say no. And Victor Ford falls into one of those categories. He been not serve the APC diligently at that time. And I know say, the man will get a good memory. The man will get a good sense of history. So anything we talk, I, Alpha, cannot dispute it.
All right. Victor,
or confirm.
Honorable, this will be my last question. We understand with rumors, we don't know, and it has been proven because we see a sister station interview the communications military guy where attest say the Juba Barracks has been sold. As a presidential spokesperson sitting on this platform, speaking to the world, what you go tell we, if not true, say then sell Juba Barracks to a non-Sierra Leonean and waiting this get for mean to the one then where they currently where they live?
Well, they addressed that question to the wrong person. One, I don't know about that. I know about that. And as a presidential spokesman, I know they listen to rumors or comment on rumors. Waiting the president they talk, and waiting I know see 99 policy, Naomi they talk about. Sitting here as the presidential spokesman, I don't know nothing about what they talk about.
But we just spoke about the barracks, I mean, the 25% for the military. And these barracks also now outside the military then they. So now that make her ask you the question.
Good.
Has the barracks been sold to a non-Sierra Leonean?
There are 2 different things. You asked me about a public statement the president made when I was there.
Correct.
On Thursday it was it Thursday? I don't remember the day. It was Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, I did it. And he said that, he said, they raised the salaries across the ranks, 25% for all men. Non-commissioned officers, even to the top echelon of the. I was there, so I can talk about it. This is what we talk about. Although you say now the military, you say it's a rumor, and for me, I have not even heard that rumor.
Well, it was confirmed on 98.1, a sister station, outside the spokesperson or the PR of the Soldier man then, he talk and say yes. It has.
All right, well, I didn't watch that program because, you know, so we get Boku program in the morning. Like now I'm sitting here, I talk to you, 98.1 is also operating. So it's 99.9, so it's Amaze TV, they're all working. So people can hear and they talk one thing, and me say forward, and not all man, they listen to me. So that program I didn't watch, I didn't hear it, I didn't hear the rumor. The first time I'm hearing about rumor, and I heard that rumor, now you they tell me. So you tell me what you know. I don't know anything.
All right, the program now Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. Now so we go end the program because Honorable gets another engagement from here and he's fasting. You got to be cautious of how you bought me, uncle. So somebody say, but the APC, but Mr. Khan, why APC said they are not going to work with chairman? With all the laws you are counting in the studio. This guy, okay, I will not read that one. He's currently the longest serving ECSL senior worker. He's 100% he's saying 100% fact. APC never won the elections. APC we gets like okay, I cannot go to that. Alpha Khan Sabi talk, but there is time for every purpose. But mind you, 2028, please don't rig the elections. Why facts when what fact when election wasn't transparent or neither genuine? Honorable Alpha Khan is a top-notch spokesperson. He understands and articulates the issues very well. I like this man, but Alpha Khan will never disappoint you. The government will continue to operate under the existing constitution as prescribed by the laws of Sierra Leone until the review of the new constitution is concluded. I will not read that one. And Alpha Khan, you are really an... okay. We are guided by the 1991 Constitution, which the President is following. APC think tripartite is above our Constitution. God bless patriotic Alpha Khan, speaks true to power. Transitional approach, operating under the old criticized rule book documents, must be done with active consultation before the appointment of the executive duties done. Hence, the government is in an intermediate state, awaiting in limbo. The related authorities, such as the executive, must avoid a patchwork constitution, using an old constitution while implementing reform requires neutrality in the interim government. Okay, I cannot read that one. It's not too good. What do you mean by interim government? Somebody said interim government. And Alpha Khan, one of the Sierra Leone brain machine power of our time. Stay blessed, sir. I like Honorable Alpha Khan. He's very blunt in talking. Kudos to you, sir. The question now is, was a constitution from our political parties, especially the main opposition party, did Parliament approve it? In short, did the appointment meet all criteria? The last one I will read, yes, my sister, they have applied to the consultation. Out of 14 political parties in Sierra Leone, 12 agreed to the president for the appointment of the Electoral Commission. There is a whole lot of text message. According to Sierra Leone 1991 Constitution, he met all the requirements. He is a clever Sierra Leonean who deserves praise. I really want to clap for Honorable Alpha Khan. So far, this is not the one they want to read. Unfortunately, my apologies. I can't read the text message and the WhatsApp message.
Like last word, you can't leave me like that.
Huh?
You don't put me in bed now. Like last words to me, people. Them.
No, these are the questions where I read.
I don't read.
So to you now.
There are no questions there. It's just commendations.
Nah, the comments and where I read.
I think they are right. Everybody is right. President Bill don't make one mistake. He followed the Constitution. Now he make Transparency International. Now he make the World Governance Institute. Now he make the World Economics Governance Institute. Now he make the GPI. Don't talk, see. Today, as I sit here, Sierra Leone are the 9th best governed state in Africa. Out of 54 seats, 9. 6 times 9, 54. So we are 6 times above all others. So we don't do very well. Now he make President Bill, not a via. Nobody in talk not going to make it come out from this constitution. The day where this constitution cease for apply, where then don't change them, he don't sign them into law, he will do it. But sometimes not to engage for do again now, another president. But for him now, to run this country, now this constitution he get. So now for me last word, no, so?
Yes.
With people there, Unakushe, thank you very much. I come in, I listened to one former policeman who say in England that now El Taiba, I've been policeman in this country. I be ready to talk to now, and we all, about the need for let we get a waiting and call a one-pot government.
Yeah.
And for me, I agree. When I know say, na me own assignment down there. I'm not going to leave politics until we don't able to make sure say this country and govern them inside a government where we all day inside. That national unity government. Now ain't good for we. We na 16 different tribes. If you say now winner takes all, something na 1 or 2 tribes now then go there before. What happens to the other 14? They will always feel disenfranchised. They will always feel say they don't keep them out. So that government of national unity under proportional representation, where we see how they work in a parliament, they don't work fine for in a parliament. The proportional representation of parliament is good. But one issue where President Dr. Bernadette Lahai raised the other day in AYV, now because there was no alternate list. If in a constitution, in a constituency, 2 people then go vie, one comes second, the other comes third. If the one die, within a parliament, the one within that same constituency, they now for replace, and then call alternate. But the one we will do, now just a straight list. So if somebody die from Freetown Central now, they didn't have the APC list, they will go take somebody within the APC list just after him. If he was number 5, the number 6, and he could have come from Krubonla. So which means you don't represent Freetown anymore. So that alternate seat, I think sit down there important for let we get 2 lists. So each constituency get 2 people. We had that.
About the 20% now, all the districts?
No, okay, they can. That 20% now part of the recommendation and the constitution, now review. So we go left hand into the MPs. But for me, I believe say down they will get for reduce them. Because we don't see from the records, not to all parties able to get that kind of percentage there, now all districts. So sometimes it will get for go alongside with the threshold we will get for use. We may say something at 5%, some people are saying 6, some are 7, but I think say 5% is decent for allow all the other parties for go inside. So if we agree, say we forget a government of national unity, let me agree. That's ending now. You're not going to even worry who's the electoral commissioner, because at the end of the day, when we go by election, all man they win. We Siren go Bo, Siren go McKinney. We Siren go Putloko, Siren go Pusha. We Siren go Kabbalah, Siren go Kono. So these are the things that we want. That alternance, which they call in French, alternance. This region is looked after, that region is looked after, this tribe also has somebody in there. You know, like Shaka Stevens used to do that. Shaka Stevens, when they make in cabinet, he get the map of Sierra Leone in front of him, he makes sure, say, they take a minister from every district, they put them inside. That is constitutional, what they call. But now let us put in the constitution. Let it not left no more to the president for decide where I want to bring on. Let it be an obligation by the incoming leader, the incoming president of Sierra Leone, for unite this country. And the best way for unite this country, I forget a government of national unity through proportional representation. Thank you very much, and I wish you now all Ramadan Mubarak, Juma Mubarak. Let we all enjoy this Ramadan. Thank you very much.
All right, in name na Honorable Alpha Khan, presidential spokesperson, he been there at the studio for talk about the appointments of the newly Chief Electoral Commissioner and also the 25% where His Excellency Brigadier retired Julius Maada Bio puts Baden Sojamande money. We tell her around, asking the question whether Juba barracks don't be sold. He say he not gets that information it's because he not been there and he not go able to tell. So
and if I know they did, State House know they did.
He say Musa no day, he not go able to say, and the State House no day, na they make he no day. Plenty. Thank you to the one that we send a text message. The program will return back on Monday, 7:30. Wanna stay tuned, be part of the conversation. Congratulations to the one that always text today, we contribute to the program. That makes us being friends. Wanna continue for stay with we. So we studio engineer, the producer of this program, and the one that all will make this program a success. Plenty. Thank you. Me, your name now Elizabeth Kefwe Gembe. We dey cook something for una. Wanna stay tuned.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't here for unify, sensitize and inform Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey here so for talk, but wetin dey happen? Political discussion. You for know but salon politics. Religious messages, entertainment self no go left bien. We no go left nothing bien no.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
Developments now we country
Unify, sensitize and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salo.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
Developments now we country
Unify, sensitize and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salo.
This na the team them where we dey talk about
Sierra Leone political history,
defeating the lives of fake people.
waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview, we go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say,
And we let myself and better salo.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we country